we go with 10 seconds to go. As you're just looking over here on the left hand side, I'll try to make the camera more still for you this time around, so sorry for giving you epilepsy or any other sort of brain damage from my camera work. So 3 tanks over here for Spoons, Project, Sparky. Not going for the Roadhog this time around. I probably prefer to see the Roadhog rather than the Zarya, but clearly that's what Project likes. But as you see, that's what they're going to run with here for Ebin. So Yang did a good job before on the Roadhog on Ilios. As we've just got the cart pushing up now, so they're going to choose to hold here at mainframe. Just watching the cart come up here. There's Mason's just on the top side, just going to join his team with Flake on. He's in a good spot for the Lucio, I guess. He's, you can get everyone's yelling from up there, but you just need to be careful not to get caught out. As everyone's going to start fighting here in the mainframe, as the charge is going to come out on top of Spoons. He's taking a bit of a nap. There's a lot of Ebin have done a good job to capture mainframe and not give any advantage to Ancient Templar. I just need to turn these team names around here on my notepad. As they're going to keep charging forward. Ancient Templar, I don't know, like maybe they're just like a little bit spooked here. They got forced off because they never seem pretty strong here on defense, and they had all the advantages in the world. It's probably what happens when you don't really run Roadhog and you have this Zarya at this point. And you have to deal with all these tanks running at you, and you don't have someone like a Roadhog to hook someone out. So Earth Shadow's going to come out. It's not going to get any members though, but they're still going to charge forward. Wubo's a little bit caught here against Bane. He's going to get back just in time to his team, and Spoons gets the kill on top of Mr. Saigoon. So Ancient Templar can finally breathe a little bit of sigh of relief. Nope, but Spoons gets hooked in, so I've been proven wrong here, as they're still on the aggression here even, as the escorts push up so fast, and they've got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Max range hook on top of Wubo from Yang. Beautiful hook there, taking him out. They're going to move forward here with the self-destruct, going to use it to their advantage. Not going to pick up any kills, but it's going to scatter the defense here of Ancient Templar, and they're going to move forward with the sound barrier now. Surrounding Sparky, he's in a lot of trouble, gets booped over towards the forklift. Graviton Surge, placed down by Project, got a couple of members left inside of it, but Yang's still doing a good job here. He's got the whole hog before being taken out by Wubo, who's here to turn things back around, and he gets taken out himself by Mr. Saigoon. Escort's still going to push on here unless members can get back. The spawn point's not too far away from the checkpoint for Ancient Templar, so they're still in an okay position, but by saying that, they're in an okay position, but with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock, they shouldn't be in this position at all though. So they can finally get a defensive hold happening off the back of that Sparky double kill. Shuttle's got to be in control from Wubo, trying to get some damage down on people who come through the entranceway. As I'm just going to write down here on my notepad. Just 1 second, I don't even know where I put my pen, so rip, I can't find it. I better keep casting, as Mr. Saigoon is just here below the bridge, while Wubo's just going to come up over here on top of the shuttle, trying to keep the advantage here. But Bane's up there to join them though, so he's doing a good job. He's forced Wubo off, but Spoons is still holding it strong, but he needs to get down pretty quick because the charge has already happened here from Ancient Templar, who throw down a better Earth Shatter than, because Sparky's was deflected here. Oh, so Ancient Templar's wasn't as good as Ebin's, but they're throwing down a Graviton Surge here with Project. Got a small hole of a couple of members with Spoons and Wubo there to back it up. So a lot of ults though were used from Ancient Templar in that exchange, but they needed to keep winning these fights because they don't have a choice, because look what the escort is. It's just like a little nudge away from being capped. Because now I can try and find my pen. They're on the goddamn floor. There we go. I can write down that Ancient Templar is blue, because I'm a noob and I still need to know what colour teams are, so I don't looking over on my left hand side looking at the overlay. There we go. Even though I know these teams off by heart, but sometimes in the big thick of things I like to look down at my notepad. It's just a bad habit. But we're going to fight on top of the escort, as Bane's trying to get up there to the top side, joins back around, loops back around, and gets the kill on top of Sparky. Saphira and Project are still up there and managing to get some damage down, as Wubo has got the nano boost on top of him, running circles around Bane, pops the mech, and does a little bounce on that goddamn crouch again. And he's going to start killing Satiric as well before being put to sleep. Get a taste of your own medicine, but he seems there to back him up though, so as Spoons is walking over Wubo's head there. But 3 minutes on the clock, so they've been holding on to this point for almost 3 minutes now. So 3 minutes 30. So they've always been holding on to this point for about 3 minutes, because they pushed up to here about 6 minutes and 20 odd seconds to go Ebin. So they found themselves a little bit stuck here. The ultimate exchange is now happening without, there's not as much of a snowball happening. So they've got 2 ultimates though with the self-destruct and the tactical visor. They make that 3 with the Earth Shatter, so they do have the advantage here, Ebin, if they choose to use it. They're going to throw in a self-destruct going to the top side. Picks up the kill on top of Saphira, so a good start here for Ebin. There's a self-destruct being popped here for Ancient Templar. Not going to get any kills. They do throw down the Graviton Surge, but the members are pretty safe here. But they're going to get slammed down by a Sparky Earth Shatter. It's not going to matter too much. No, yeah, it's not going to matter too much because Miss Saigon is there to clean up, and the Saigon is getting a beautiful double kill. I just completely ruined that fight. I'm sorry, guys. That was really bad. They're going to push up here, up the rampway. The hook is not successful for Yang this time around. Both teams are just gathering themselves here, thinking of what to do next. They've got no ults on the side of the defense here for Ancient Templar. Wuvo will have his tactical visor up pretty quickly though, as it's good to go now. The nano boost and the sound barrier coming back online now for Ancient Templar, but they've got to deal with Yang's whole hog, and Mason will shortly have his ultimate too, as the fight's going to break down here towards the rampway, as Wuvo and Sparky were getting a couple of kills, forcing back Ebin towards the spawn point. They do have 4 minutes on the clock though to work with, so not in a bad position. It's pretty good here to be with 4 minutes on the clock. They'll be hoping to cap this within the next 2 minutes. Have 2 minutes on the clock to go into round number 4. It's a good position to be in. It can guarantee you a good opportunity to cap the first point if you're going for a 4-3 victory. But the top side here is being defended here from Saphira and Wuvo. I've got the top side here laying things down, but Bane's there to try and join the fight. But the nano boost is on top of Wuvo. He's going to jump right down here and get some kills up. As I'm doing a horrible job here with the cameras. He's picked up a double kill here, triple kill, taking out Yang. So good job here for Wuvo to jump in. Bane was trying to do the right thing and try and push him off, but Wuvo already had his ult and nano boost ready to go on top of him. So it was a bit unfortunate for Bane, but in any case, Ebin do have the advantage with 5 ultimates, and Satiric's about to have the nano boost. So this is their chance to cap it here within this minute and be able to have an advantage with 2 minutes on the clock going in round 4. But they're inside a Graviton Surge, right at grenade on top of them. 3 members are already fallen. There's a self-destruct as well. Yang does get a kill, same with Mason, but it's not going to be enough because the spawn point's fairly close here for the defending squad, forcing Ebin back towards the spawn. So Hook does come on top of Project, but he gets back in time. Not going to matter too much as he's beaming away. Get some energy here as they throw down the self-destruct. Bane picks up the kill of the escort as Project's life has been taken away here. Whole hog for Yang, creating some space, pushing up further here for Ebin, as Spoons is now caught. The mech's being popped. They've surrounded him. They can take him out now. So if they start killing people one by one here, Ebin, they're in a good position to push this up and be in control of the fight, not worry about people dying because they're just having the advantage every fight with like 6v2 or 6v3. But here's a tactical visor here from Mason. He's got a good position up here up top. He's already got himself a double kill. He's looking for 3 now with an nano boost on top of him. But Sparky's right in his face. He manages to take him out. So good job from Mason to get up higher, then hit that tactical visor nano boost combo. Flake and Spoon's the only one left. Flake's been taken out. Here we go with the escorts pushing on. They can take out Saphira. He gets the sleep dart off. Not going to be enough. Project's the only one left alive. He's not on the escorts. So he's not stopping anything. There's, no, Wuvo's there. He's the one touching it and stopping it as the Earth Shatter comes out from Mr. Saigon. Not going to get any kills though, but he is stopping people from getting through the entranceway to cause a delay. But Sparky's able to charge, taking him out here. Yang though gets a triple kill, and Flake's trying to keep on top of the point along with Spoons. They're the only ones stopping the escort from moving on. A couple more members now coming up for Ancient Templar to get back onto the point, but Ebin's there in the entranceway to stop them. Good job there from Yang to get the hook on top of Wuvo, and Ebin get a nice time down. I can't remember the time that I saw in the bank, but this is in quick play mode now, I believe. So shout out to everyone else who's joining us on Twitch and listen to me practice here. So it's going to keep pushing on here as it's going to get right down here through closer to the checkpoint. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So they're going to hold near mainframe this time around. Let's see what the go is here for Ebin if they give up the point a little bit easier, like what we saw with Ancient Templar, who doing a good job so far. But Bane's there right in the back line with the Zaya shield. He's going to get charged away from Sparky. He's going to pop that mech, join the rest of the team now as they're going to follow up and help him out. And Flake needs to be careful. He wall rides though, gets back to his team as Project's having a bit of a snooze right behind the cart here. As Mr. Saigon's going to charge Sparky back in the opposite direction. They're going to take him out here. Going to delay the push of Ancient Templar. So they're going to have to regather. But Wuvo's done a good job, though, to get up his tactical visor, though. So he'll be able to have another opportunity to come back. So still, it's not bad for them. They did run successful here with the push, but they do have the ult charge advantage. Mason will have his up too as well. So there'll be a couple of ults on either side coming in here into this fight. As the escort now is coming up the archway now, up the rampway. As Sparky's got his shield up here, but he can't stop the Bionic Grenade and the Earth Shatter though, because he put it down a little bit too early. And they're going to follow this up here, Ebin, with a couple of kills with Mason, getting a triple kill now. So he did pop the tactical visor. No ult popped here for Ancient Templar, so they made the right decision, Ancient Templar, not popping any ults under panic. So some people panic and pop ults, and then they realize like, oh damn, that was a dumb move because they've already lost the fight. So they do have an advantage here with ultimates, Ancient Templar. I just like to see them come through the server room and enter in that way, or jump down and not come up through the ditch like they have been. But they're going to come through here. They're going to go on the right hand side. Maybe they can catch out Mr. Saigoon. He's a little bit caught out from his team and he misses the charge, but Graviton Surge is going to catch a couple of members here. Wuvo has got the nano boost, but Bane picks up a double kill with the self-destruct. But it's going to allow Wuvo, he's going to try and push out here, but Bane has the tactical, sorry, the defense matrix to stop the tactical visor, as they're still fighting outside the server room right now. As Bane's going to charge in on top of Spoons, he gets the hook off, pops the mech, going to rejoin the Soldier 76 here as they throw in a self-destruct. It's not going to pick up any kills as Mr. Saigoon blocks that with the shield. Wuvo does get the kill on top of Mason. So Ancient Templar doing an okay job to get a couple of kills here. They're starting to re-rally inside of mainframe now. They're going to start pushing back in. Earthshatter landed here by Mr. Saigoon. Only going to pick up 1 or 2 members though. Saphira there to get the kill on top of Mr. Saigoon. So I said that name a couple of times now when I shouldn't. They're going to start moving forward now outside mainframe. Successful win here for Ancient Templar in that fight. Bane's caught out though. Zai's shield to keep him healthy. Get back up on top of the top side. And here we go with the tactical visor. It's been popped now for Wuvo. He's just keeping people at bay, stopping them from getting through the entranceway. Doing a good job. He's just shooting them on the left hand side. So Wuvo has been the standout so far here on the offensive push now for Ancient Templar. Sparky charges in, stopping people from getting to the escort. It's just Mr. Saigoon. He's quickly taken out. Yang's taken out. And they're going to move on here with 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So, I mean, that's 2 minutes less time than what Ebin had for their offensive push. But Ebin had a very good advantage. Ebin was just very quickly, and they got to the mainframe very quickly with their push. So, Ancient Templar by no means had a bad push. That was still quite decent now, having 4 minutes going into hangar. So Project doing a good job getting up on top of the shuttle to avoid anyone having the higher ground advantage for the defense here for Ebin. Esoteric's been taken out already by Sparky, and they're going to pop the mech at Bane. So he's under a lot of trouble now. He won't be able to escape. So they've already killed 2 members here without even engaging in a proper fight. As we've got Mason having a bit of a snooze here on the right. He gets charged by Sparky. So all the kills coming from Ancient Templar are just mistakes from Ebin getting caught out. So good job from Ancient Templar getting kills 1 by 1 now. As I'm going to flip my notepad now, so it just distracted me. Here we go, killing everyone 1 by 1 as they get in here from the checkpoint. It's just Mason and Bane left here, and they're quite squishy as they get taken out pretty quickly from Project. They're going to be able to cut the point. If someone can touch it, Project, don't forget about it. He's very into touching the shuttle. And they take out Mr. Saigoon. And they're going to be able to move forward now. 5 minutes on the clock. So Ancient Templar actually capped points 1 and 2 faster than Ebin captured points 1 and 2. So 5 minutes to work with. Let's see who can have the better time. I think there's about 2 minutes left on the clock for Ebin when they capped the 3rd checkpoint. Someone in Twitch chat can correct me on that though. As they're throwing the self-destruct here with Bane. It's going to land here in the back line. Gets a nice double kill though, so they can follow that up. Mr. Saigoon's very deep though, so he's away from the rest of his team. Not going to matter too much, but it's kind of a good habit not to charge in so deep. As they're going to put Spoons to sleep. This is good though, they can delay his spawn. Just give him a bit of a teabag sesh. Taking him out of the fight now. So 4 ults now for Ancient Templar. They're still in a good position with 4 minutes 36 seconds. Going up against 3 ultimates from Ebin. So Ebin can have a bit of a sigh of relief though, after a beautiful Bane self-destruct, picking up 2 kills. So they can start grouping up now together behind the escort, getting ready to force themselves back in now. Throwing down the self-destruct. The Graviton Surge catches a couple of members now, as Bane has the nano boost now moving forward with this defense matrix now with Wubo using the tactical visor. It's not going to be able to work out as Mason takes him out. Yang's got high damage, but too many members of Ancient Templar are surrounding the escort. They've got the numbers advantage, slamming down people with Sparky's Earth Shadow now, and they're going to move with that. They're going to clear the way here for themselves and remove Ebin off the escort. It's just Bane remaining on top of it. They've popped his mech now. He's mechless. They're gonna, if they start killing people one by one, this is what I was saying when Ebin were able to cap it. They were killing people one by one of Ancient Templar. The Ancient Templar are doing the same thing to Ebin. They start killing people one by one. It's a lot easier to push that card on, and no one in your team's going to die because you're always going to have the numbers advantage. As the charge is going to come out and put on top from Sparky. He's quite low though, so he's been taken out. So they're going to start moving forward now, throwing down the Earth Shatter, but Tactical Visor and Nano Boost here for Wubo, but he can't get too many shots off because he's caught behind that little box here, and he's quite low, so he's been forced away from the fight. As Bane gets the kill on top of Spoons. Wubo now is there, rejoin, has the bionic grenades land on top of him. There's a soft shock right on top of the escort. Wubo said they get the kill on top of Mason as they're going to keep moving forward out of the spawn point now. Ebin, so Ancient Templar weren't able to close it off. The kills weren't quick enough, so it's very hard if you can't get kills quick enough because everyone from the spawn point in the defense can get up a lot faster. So 2 minutes and 46 seconds now on the clock for Ancient Templar to finish this push to make it, to get their version of a win here, to get 3 points on the board. As we've got the sound barrier being popped here by Ebin, and the tactical visor now coming out from Wubo again. So that was very quick back-to-back ults. He's doing a good job getting the ult charge off. He's doing some damage from the back line. Project is always, has got himself a double kill, helping out Wubo there. He's got his own double kill too, so Bane's the only one left here on the escort. The Graviton Surge has been thrown out here by Yang in a last-ditch effort before being taken down. Satiric's there to join the fight with the help of Bane, as Wubo's there with the Nano Boost on top of him. He's already got 1 kill. Even though they're doing a good job to get out of the spawn point, they throw down, that's Project throws down a self-destruct. A little bit weird though, he threw it behind him. He should have been on the other side, so he's missed that self-destruct. But Bane's been forced off the checkpoint down into the ocean. He's bound to thrust back up though, as they've finally taken out Yang though, who was bio-freezed on top of the escort. Bane's mech's been popped as the push is going to come out from Mr. Saigoon, who takes out Sparky. The fight's still happening on top of the escort. This Project's going to try and fly around and delay things here and keep things alive for Ancient Templar, as Wubo's to go to himself a very good position here. He's got himself a triple kill. This was pretty much going to ensure victory here. They can kill Yang quick enough. He's able to do that. So Wubo, fantastic positioning there. No one was there. We can test that. I don't even know how you even get up there. He must have rocket jumped or something.